fighter. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to Illinois College versus University of Rockford. First, we have the Pyramithra versus the Sonic. It's the grand finals here for both of these teams. Kind of just doing a little test, actually. Making sure there's no lag involved or anything like that. But it looks like for the first matchup, though, it will be Sonic versus the Pyramithra. So while they do that, I will kind of transition over until we get into the full game here. Okay, finally in the first matchup here for the Pyramithra versus the Sonic. Should be a best of 3 if I can remember correctly. So we shall see what happens between these two. It's a grand final, so kind of anything goes here. Kind of just waiting and seeing here. Looks like a fair fight right now at the moment. Looks like the Pyre Method does have the advantage. Kind of just waiting for the Sonic player to see what they're going to do. See if this Pyre Method can kind of get the first stock off of the Sonic. Very close to killing the Sonic. Should be dead any hit now. Oh, good DI. And there is a kill and a lead for Illinois College. We'll see if the Pyre Method can... Oh, well, there goes that. So both kind of balanced here. Kind of just waiting and seeing. Another kind of even battle here. Good parry there from the Pyre Method. There we go, good stuff there from Pyra. I think that is Pyra with the green sword. I could be wrong though. Yep, and looks like an SD just occurred. Let's see if we can kind of come back and be able to get the stock off. Alright, well, unfortunate there from Illinois College, as the Sonic now has 2 stocks. Yeah, unfortunate there from IC. Now the Sonic and Rockford University are ahead with a 2 stock extra. Looks like they are sending in one of IC's best players in Mewtwo. Gonna probably see how many stocks they can take off here. Kind of see what stage we're going with. Sorry about that, guys. So it looks like it will be Mewtwo on Battlefield. Small Battlefield. I don't know. It's one of those. So we're gonna kind of wait and see and wait for them to. Really shouldn't be hard because they're going with their should be going with their Sonic. So I'm not sure what we're kind of waiting on here when the leverage is on their side. Alright, now it will be the Mewtwo versus the Sonic. Now Sonic does have to take a stock off. It'll be a 3-2 battle, and hopefully Mewtwo can quickly kind of finish this Sonic off. Pretty slow battle here. Nice, good. Good tail whip there. Good parry by the Sonic. It's a very campy battle so far. Good stuff from the Mewtwo, really needed that. Should be able to kill him here. Oh, and there goes an SD from the Sonic. Should be good there for the Mewtwo. Oh, good stuff. Probably not what he wanted to do, but and he killed him. Good stuff there. So now it's back to an even battle, which is good to see. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Looks like we have the Lucario versus the Mewtwo. Now, Lucario is said to be one of Rockford University's best players. Interesting, that doesn't kill. Well, that does kill. Bad DI there on that part. Mewtwo's gonna have to take a stock now if he wants to be able to kind of catch up to this game. Kind of just waiting and seeing here. It doesn't kill yet. Okay, and that does. There we go, Mewtwo finally doing some things, kind of warming up here. Nice, good stuff from the Mewtwo. Good down there. Gonna need this kill. Want to make something happen. He's able to get it. Kind of at a standstill now. The last stocks between the Mewtwo and the Lucario. He's able to dodge it. Good tail whip there by the Mewtwo. Kind of playing fast now, kind of just waiting and seeing. And that does kill. Unfortunate stuff there, but Lucario is now down to one stock. Very close stuff there by the Mewtwo, very close battle. So now we just kind of wait who they're going to bring in.
Choose your fighter. Donkey Kong.
It looks like we're going to have JP8 going in here, playing an interesting choice on the DK against Lucario.
3, 2, 1.
Very, very interesting choice. Some would say that JP8 has a secondary in DK. Just pretty interested in what he's going to do. See if he's able to take the stock here. Interesting choice in the DK. Oh, there goes one stock for DK. See what he does here. Alrighty.
Donkey Kong wins.
Now we're not really back to even, but kind of down one stock there from that matchup. And here we go for IC. It's going to be the DK versus Hero. Interesting matchup here.
3, 2, 1, go!
And there goes one stock down. There goes another stock down. This DK is just cooking today. DK kind of SVs, unlucky. Gets him. Good stuff from the DK there.
Donkey Kong wins.
Okay, so now we wait. Now we wait. We are up ahead one stock. Nothing to be special about, but we are up ahead.
Choose your fighter. Donkey Kong.
Alright, looks like they're sending in the Dr. Mario. CK does have to take 2 stocks here. See how this battle goes. Yeah, it looks like IC is going to be sending in the Joker. Alright, looks like we're gonna have the Dr. Mario versus the Joker.
Dr. Mario wins.
Alrighty though, well. There goes game one. Rockford taking it here. Unfortunate stuff from IC, but plenty of game left to be played. So, looks like we might be taking a little break. Because I will, and we will kind of cut to a transition here, and we'll be back in a second. Alrighty, well, going back into it here, we now have the Joker being the blind, kind of versus the Sonic. Kind of running two Sonics here, going into the first and second round. See how they can kind of face off here. I'm not sure really, I don't know who really has the advantage, but... kind of a somewhat even playing ground now. Close stuff there from the Joker. Should be able to kill him here. Yep. Oh, Joker should be able to get the stock here. There we go. Go. Good shots there from the Joker. Nice. Unfortunate there. If the Joker can just get the stock, it'll be game. Alright, good stuff. Icy is up 1. Good stuff there from IC. Just gonna wait and go into the next round and see what happens. What's up, man? Alright, looks like we have the Joker versus Lucario here. See how it goes. Joker does have to take 1 stock off. Or no, 2 stocks off, sorry. Because he did lose that 2nd stock. And that was close. And here it goes. Let's see if the Joker can maybe take 1 stock off of this Lucario. Maybe even more. It's not looking too hot right now. Joker's gonna have to try to do something. Good stuff there. This Joker's gonna have to try to do something. Get away from that ledge. Good hits there from the Joker. Nice. Good combo starter. Unable to do anything with it though. There we go. Nice. Joker can just get 1 hit. 1 hit and get a stock, he'll be okay. Very good disruptor. And he gets 1. Good stuff from the Joker player. Right before... Oh, he's still alive. Was able to get one stock off the Lucario before he died, which is crazy to see. Yeah, unfortunate there. But good stuff from Joker, being able to still get one stock and IC being ahead. That's huge for Illinois College. So now we're just going to wait and kind of see who they're going to send in next.
Choose your fighter. You two.
It looks like they're sending in the Mewtwo here for Illinois College. Lucario does have to lose a stock, which is pretty vital here in this situation. So Mewtwo's just gonna have to finish it off. The Pokemon v Pokemon, as some would say. Both Pokemons here. Oh, and he just SD'd. We'll take that all day from the Lucario. Oh, he's able to cancel it good. Crazy how that kills her at 85. Mewtwo can get this stock. IC will be up big here with taking out the Lucario. Kind of just waiting and seeing. 105 here. Mewtwo's got plenty of room to work with. 74. Hope he doesn't die from that. Nice, good stuff. Oh, sending them both. Reflects, a good reflect there. Doesn't kill yet. Mewtwo's gonna have to get the stock off. And he's able to get it. Good stuff there by IC. Now being up 2 stocks. Perfect stuff. So now we're just gonna kind of see who Rockford will send in and go from there. All right, IC is back out of here with the Mewtwo versus Hero. Now, last time that Hero was out when he was against a DK, and I'm not going to say who the DK was, but I will say that IC does know who it was. And I can definitely tell that it was a wild card move that Rockford University was definitely not expecting. Now, Mewtwo should be able to do a lot of damage here and definitely still be ahead. I mean, going off of 2 stocks, that does not kill. I was going to say, I don't know why I thought it did, but I can tell it was not going to. Good tail whip there by the Mewtwo. Ooh, good orb. Nice. Good hit there. A little orb. Yep, send him. And there's another one. I see currently up 3 stocks now. This is a huge lead for IC coming back in the second game. And shoot, let's make it 4 while we're at it. Let's try to make it 4. Mewtwo's playing very safe here. Only at 97. Interesting move by the Hero using the zoom there when it was very unneeded. Oh, that should be, it's not being dead here. Not on PS2 at least, but that will be. And now they're up 4 stocks. A huge and confident lead for IC. We'll say they were able to take one of Rockford University's best players out of the match, and that being the Lucario. And I'll say right now, if they defeat this Hero, they're going to have to deal with the Dr. Mario. And if this Mewtwo keeps it going and gets this other stock from this Hero, they're going to be comfortable being ahead here against this Dr. Mario. And what I say. And what did I say? Another stock taken. Now it'll be Mewtwo versus Dr. Mario. It'll be, if not saying the Mewtwo's gonna die here, but another one that Dr. Mario has to face. And it could be scary because I believe they also have a 3rd player that the Dr. Mario would have to face. So Dr. Mario has to face a 2-stock Mewtwo, a whole nother player, and a whole nother player. And so it's looking very comfortable for IC right now for this grand finals. Now, I mean, if IC can just keep it up, they will easily take this game against Rockford University. I mean, I can be the first to say I was not expecting Joker to be in for the first one, but he laid it down. He had the skills to pay the bills. Unfortunately, not enough bills though, because he's never going to make a career out of it. But he is the freshman, so he's got a lot of potential and a lot of great talent that he brings to the table here. And if you guys caught the graphic that was made earlier today and released, it was a Joker Smash graphic. I don't do those too often, but when I do, I try to make it special, especially for a special occasion with it being grand finals. So yeah, like I said, Dr. Mario's now going to have to face a 2-stock Mewtwo, a whole nother person, and the mystery DK from last round that nobody knows who it is, except the IC lineup. Except the IC lineup. I heard they brought this guy in from Monkey Town. Brought him in from Monkey Town. He was a sub. He was sitting all season, and now here came the monkey. Unfortunately, that's Tuesday. It's not Monkey Monday. Nope. Because they can only see IC Esports. That's what it is in the game. Oh. Never mind. Well, who knows. Anyway, here we go. A very comfortable lead here for IC. This Dr. Mario out of 3 stocks is going to have to take 8 stocks out of 3. Now, if Dr. Mario likes to be a little tricky, throwing pills. Like, why are we throwing drugs around? That's what I always say. If we're throwing pills, they better be good pills. They better not be, drug pills. I don't think Dr. Mario would do that. Yeah, Mewtwo is going to have to really kind of lock in here to be able to take some damage before they might lose their second stock. Yeah, Mewtwo just has to kind of get them off ledge here and, really utilize off stage. Because if you let Dr. Mario control stage, it's game over. But, what do? Got him off stage, took care of him. That's what you gotta do against this Dr. Mario. Once this Dr. Mario has stage control, it could be over. So, but good stuff there by the Mewtwo. Good tail whip, 55%, 67. and the Dr. Mario just SD'd. Unfortunate there. I'm just going to say now it's very comfortable that IC could win this. Tail whip after tail whip. Absolutely. Just take care of this Dr. Mario. It's good stuff there. Tail whip. There's a throw. Up B. But we're chilling and both of them go flying. And the stage is cheering for Dr. Mario, but Dr. Mario's at 137 here. And that should be dead. And IC takes game 2. IC takes game 2, and we're going to a game 3. Get that out of here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I don't know. You guys couldn't see, but on the other page, I was able to see the match progress, and there it is. What a huge second game for Illinois College. A great lead. Now, this is a game, it's all or nothing. Whoever wins this game goes home with a trophy. Or I guess gets a trophy delivered to their campus. But, they take the trophy nonetheless. Because, that's what you're fighting for. There's no second places get no trophies here. All right. Yeah, no top 3. We're not MVEC around here. We don't get to be a little generous. We got to be NECC. We got to be strict. We're on a budget, they would say. I don't know their budget. They're probably poor, but that's okay. But first place trophy, right? The glory is all yours. So all they have to do is get ahead again for IC, and they're doing what I think they would be doing is sending in the Joker. Joker worked last time. Let's do it again. I don't blame them. First game, it was very close, 2-0. Second game, IC swept it away 8-0. It's all or nothing. All or nothing. And for those watching at home, we have another Grand Finals match tomorrow. It's going to be Rocket League. Rocket League against Corel University. Or Corel College. I don't know. I think it's a university. Now, IC lost against them earlier in the season. But they did... IC's coming off a hot win against an undefeated team that was seeded first. And they beat Corel University. And IC just beat them. So it's going to be an interesting battle here. So for those that are looking forward to that, it'll be at, I believe, 8:30 tomorrow. Very late game. I know one of the players, wink wink at myself, requested the game to be later. So it's an all or nothing battle here. But right now we're going to focus on what's in front of us. The game 3. It's going to be the Joker against the Sonic. And the Joker was able to take care of things against the Sonic. And I think if the Joker really locks in here, he could leave with 2 stocks open. He could really destroy the Sonic. He was close to having 2 stocks before. He only ended with 1, and then he was able to take out the Lucario with 1 stock. We're just repeating the process. We're going through it again. You know, I heard some clapping from the other room. That means it's good. They're happy that Rockford University is sending in the Sonic, and I wouldn't blame them. You know, their Sonic is not the best. I'll say that. I'm not going to straight dog on him, you know, because sportsmanship and all that kind of fun stuff. But, you know, he's not the best player that I have seen. Is he better than me? Absolutely. Anybody's better than me. I don't play the game. You know, that's why I plan on being on the roster next semester. You know, and doing my best to work hard and play hard. But, you know, but for right now, the Sonic has some talent, but it looks like this Joker might have more talent. And we're gonna see here as they're gonna be going to Battlefield. So as long as this Joker can just stay calm, stay collective, know what to do, you know, use the arson or whatever it's called when needed, they could take this game away with 2 stocks. I really think they could. So we're gonna see here. We're going into game 1, or I would say the first lineup of game 3. Sorry, apologies. And here we go. It's all or nothing, and it comes down to this. Kind of going back and forth, not really. Kind of one-sided here. Sonic's able to get some combos going. This Joker just needs to kind of calm down. Here we go, good. Get some stuff going. Oh! And the Sonic just SD! That is huge for IC right now. The possibilities of this Joker now leaving with 2 stocks is very, very winnable. Did we win game 2? Yes, we did. Pony Boy 340. Yes, we did. We did win game 2, so we're in the game 3. We're in the first, I guess, lineup. Good stuff there by the Joker. Ooh, good grab. If this Joker can just get some hits going, you know, maybe eliminate the second stock while we're at it. There we go. There we go. Getting some combos going. You know, that's okay. No worries. No worries. And that's okay. That is A-okay. This Joker has plenty of room to work with. Just, yep, keep doing what you're doing. Nice. Keep him off stage. Nice, good. Huge classic. Yes, sir, Pony Boy. Sorry for the delay, by the way. I don't make the delay. I think it's a 60-second delay. It is a 60-second delay. I do apologize. And that's it. And there we go. Second stock is off of the Sonic. This Joker is just going to have to be careful. Nice. That was perfect. Huge 22% there. 30%. 49%. It could really happen here. 96. He's very close. I said this Joker could run away with 2 stocks here, and it would be huge for IC. This Joker just has to be calm. No reason to be aggressive here. Ooh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate down spike there with the up B. That is okay. That is A-okay. Joker just has to eliminate. Take the stock lead. Yep, just keep pushing him off. And that's it. IC's up 1 stock. Perfect. Could have been up 2. But just unfortunate with the spike, with the stage, unfortunate stuff there. But now they're probably going to send in the Lucario. But who knows? Because the Joker took a stock off of Lucario, which helped him win that game. helped them win that game hugely with just being up ahead one stock here. So we'll see if Rockford University and they might be sending in the Lucario of what I'm hearing from the other room and the cheers. They might be sending in the Lucario. Or they could be throwing me a curveball and they're sending in the oh shoot, who's the other player? I don't know why I can't think. And it's not the Dr. Mario. It's oh, the hero. Yes, the hero. Which the hero wasn't. He was okay. Wasn't the best. So they're either cheering for the Lucario or they're sending in the hero. They're kind of, you know, letting the two best players anchor, which is interesting because this Joker, as a freshman, he's on the come up. He's been learning. He's been dominating. You know, he's been going to locals. He's been practicing. So we're gonna see here. It's either gonna be the hero or the Lucario. It's definitely not the Dr. Mario. They're probably gonna anchor the Dr. Mario again, which is fair. Unless they're sending in the Dr. Mario now, but I don't think the guys from the air room would cheer that loudly. You know, I mean, yeah, maybe it's a good thing, but who knows? So we're gonna see who they're sending in. And it's the hero. They're sending in the hero, and that's what the cheers are for, and that's good. Which means that Rockford is being cautious and sending in their two best players as the anchor. Now the Joker just needs to get a couple stocks off. And I think the Joker can easily do that. No problem. Yep, the Joker's not going to waste any time. And I mean, why would you, right? You're on one stock. Take it as you should be. And that's a stock from the hero. This is absolutely huge for IC right now. And as they call it in a Smash, it's not very easy to do, but the Joker to 0 to death. Just very good. Joker just has to be careful. He can get another stock off, I feel, if he's feeling hungry. And you know, this guy is a big guy. He's a very hungry fella. He just needs to be careful. He can get another stock off if he wants to. And I think he could. Yep, get him off stage. Shoot him down. That should be it. Oh, no, it's not. Get him off stage again. Very close. Just keep him off stage. Good. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Joker was very close to getting that, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Now IC's kind of in a pickle here because they're against the hero, yes. Cool. But now they know that that Rockford University's two best players are anchoring. So do you send in a Dark Pit? Do you send in a Pyramithra? I don't think you send in a Pyramithra. I don't mean to be rude here, but you know, right now the Dark Pit has a lot more experience, and they are sending in the Dark Pit, which you should. You should. You know, I guess I could have been smarter. You know, obviously, if Rockford's going to anchor their two best players, let's anchor ours. You know, and let's make it a game. So IC's still up one stock. Perfect. Amazing. You have the stock lead. Keep it or expand it. You know, keep it going. You don't want to fall behind here in Game 3. You know, Rockford University probably sweating. You know, and the Joker could have took the second stock. It was just very unfortunate. They played the ledge. Oh, Pony Boy saying some naughty words up in here. Just kidding. He just said what you can see in chat if you're watching. If you don't have chat, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? We got this. Yes, we do. We indeed do got this. I mean, IC's up a stock. Just keep it growing. You know, as much as I don't want to say it, and I don't want to, and obviously I can't be biased here because, you know, it's a crazy close game, but they are sending in a very cold Dark Pit against a very warm, not hot, because he's not hot, very warm hero, because the hero has played the last 2 games. So, Oh. Are we making a decision? Okay, we're not. Okay, this one. The big does. Yes, the big does. The big does. Now, if this Dark Pit can just keep it going and just keep building off, you know, I think we'll be okay. And I have hope. So here we go. Hero does have to take a stock off. And that the hero does. So here we go. Gonna be the Dark Pit versus the hero. Nice. Good stuff there. Good arrow. Perfect arrow. Good combos here. 81. 95. 103. What a good down spike from the Dark Pit. Another 0 to death. That is 2 0 to deaths from IC. Good stuff. It's funny. The hero was trying to make the Dark Pit go to sleep, and Dark Pit reflected that. 66 again. Just keep it going. You know, Dark Pit, that is unfortunate. Dark Pit was looking for it, and I don't blame him. But you just got to be careful in that instance. Now Dark Pit just has to kind of take this stock. So we're at 94. 109 now. Oh, almost arrowed him. Would have been a very good arrow. It's fine. No need to worry. He just killed him with his own ability. IC's now up 2 stocks. It could have been 3, and it was no. Yes. Yes. It could have been very. Could have been a very much a 3-stock lead. And, you know, I don't blame the Dark Pit for trying to get the down spike. It worked once, right? Let's just try to go for it again, especially if we're up a stock. So good stuff from Does. Now, yeah, unfortunate up B there. That's actually rough. That's such a rough up B. So now they're either sending in their Lucario or their Dr. Mario. Now, the Dark Pit has, and I mean has, to take at least a stock off. If the Dark Pit lets the Lucario or the Dr. Mario take both stocks without them losing one, it's going to be a very interesting battle. Very, very interesting battle. But I think if Dark Pit can get a stock, I think we'll be okay. Because that's all it leads with. And they're probably sending in the Lucario. If I had to guess. Show me Lucario. Show it to me. Show it. Now. Do it. Dog. What's up? Does the GOAT? He is. He is the GOAT. You know what? I apologize for putting so much disrespect on this man. You know. But I've seen this Lucario and Dr. Mario play plenty of times. And they are great. I also know how many points they have. So they have a lot of points more than the Duds. Oh, then they're sending in Lucario. Perfect. Perfect. Dark Pit just needs to get 1 stock. You know, hey, let's get 2. Let's get 3. I mean, hey, the things are endless, but just take a stock. 1 stock at a time. That's all he needs to do. Nice, good combos there. Nice. Now, I will say a little commentator's tip is that I did send notes to this Dark Pit about how to play Lucario. So I'm very happy I was able to help out a little bit, and hopefully it comes in handy when playing this Lucario. You know, I sent him the stuff about maybe like a week and a half ago. Okay, so it was a little late, but we should be okay. Okay, this Dark Pit does have to kind of lock in here like he was. Nice, good, perfect. Just do not want this Lucario. Oh, well. Oh, that doesn't take the stock just fine. Good combos there. Yeah, you don't want this Lucario to take stage control. Good stuff. 92. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I knew that was gonna happen. That's all right. Just take one. Just take one. Don't let him take your second one. That wouldn't be very kind in the sharing is caring aspect of the word. Nice. 110. Oh man, 45. Unfortunately, 65 there. 81. Good. It works, it works. Ooh. Unfortunate. Oh, good stuff. 138. Come on. Good down spike. It's literally what he needed. He needed that majorly. The other guys in the room are cheering. It's a good down spike. This Dark Pick can take another one. Why not? Let him. That's it. Oh, it's not it. Good dodge there. Nice. 55. 64. And that's okay. That is A-okay. What I wanted from the Dark Pit is to take a stock, and the stock was taken. And that is all we needed. I don't know what just happened there. But IC is now up 6-5, which is huge because now the two best players from IC come in. And I already know who we're gonna send in. We're gonna send in Mewtwo. So just show me Mewtwo, dog. That's all you have to do. Just show me Mewtwo. The Pokemon battle. Give me Mewtwo right now. Give him to me. Oh, we're not sending in Mewtwo. Okay. Interesting choice, I guess. I thought we would send in the Mewtwo because the Mewtwo's been doing good all game, so why not send him in? But you know what? Maybe they're expecting the Mewtwo. So let's see what Mr. JP8 can do here. Finish it off like you should. 3-2 stack advantage here, at least for this battle. And here we go. We're starting it off. And this is it. Lucario does have to take a stock off, and that's fine. And here we go. Lucario versus the Marth. Perfect. 18 there. 33. Now, for those that don't know, IC previously went to a major, or not a major, a LAN event for a little thing called Kato Clash. And for those that didn't watch, Mr. JP8 in a crew battle was able to take 11 stocks in one game. One game. There's 12 stocks, mind you. There's 4 people, and he took 11. And then he proceeded the next game to take 10 more. It's crazy. It's crazy. So you know, JP8 having a lot of potential here. Yep, just sending him. Wouldn't blame him. And that could be it, maybe. Should be able to take this stock here, no problem. I would hope, at least. He's not dead yet. Should be dead any second, I would think. Oh, not there. We're getting there. We are getting there. And there it is. There it is. all they have to do is just kind of keep it ahead. Good 28. I do not know what that was, but that was something. Nice, good damage. Nice, keep it going. 129, but you know we're chilling in this day and age. JPA playing super careful, which I mean I wouldn't mind him too. And that's fine. And that's okay. There's no worries in that at all. Yep, good stuff. 68. 84. 95. 47. 52. Oh my. Lucario getting a little dangerous here. Lucario not playing to my liking. 107. Good counter there, 121. 141. 147. Or 81%, sorry. 159. And that does it. I see now up 2 stocks. And all they have to do is beat the Dr. Mario. You are up 2 stocks, and that's all you need to do. It was very close for that second stock for Mr. JPA, but you know, I shouldn't doubt him. I shouldn't doubt him. You know, and I will say I'm very happy with his performance because he is now signed to my roster of the esports team that I currently have, and you know, he's just proven that he's a good player. One of the best players in Illinois, I would say, at least. I haven't seen anybody else that good in Illinois. You know, and there's definitely other players, but I'm just saying in person. I don't get to see a lot of great talent in Illinois when it comes to Smash, but he's definitely one of those. He's definitely up there. So now Rockford is going to have to play this safe. Very safe. Because now you're down 2 stocks and you're down to your last player. It's a double negative. While IC has the advantage with a 2 stock benefit. And it's game 3. So 2 positives. You know, so one more. Yes, Pony Boy. One more. Pony Boy. One more battle it is. Down to the last player, 1 stock at a time. It's going to be down to this. They might be going Battlefield. Maybe. Just waiting on the confirmation. Hollow Bastion. Well, that was close enough, right? It's at the bottom of the list, even though Battlefield's at the top. But here we go. Rockford University's final player versus a 2 stock JP8. And here we go. The battle is on. And 32. 46. 57. That's close. Do 53 here. 66. 69, perfect. 84. 94. It's a good counter there. And Dr. Mario's down 1 stock. IC should have this in the bag with a 3-stock lead. JPA 43, 58 here. And that does kill, but that's okay. That is A-okay. 69, 78. You know, you want to get Dr. Mario off of stage. That's the main thing. 95 here. $106, 119. And that's it. 1 more stock to go. And IC will have a trophy for the fall semester for NECC. So Tomorrow is playing at a panic a little bit, just a little bit. 15, 28, 44. Even though JP is at 123, we should be okay. And that's okay. That's fine. That is fine. That is A-okay. Because this Dr. Mario is going to have to 3-stock on Mewtwo. That is another one of Illinois College's best players. It's going to come down to this. It's going to be nerves. It's going to be how calm you can be during this. Because, you know, when the game gets intense, the nerves start popping. Okay, did he win the next one? Okay, perfect. Alright, just monitor that last game. That'd be great. Thank you. That's fine. At least if he's winning, that's all that matters.
Choose your fighter.
Themothy.
Mewtwo.
You know, you heard of Himothy. Maybe Herothy. But what about Themothy? Interesting wording. Very interesting wording. They might go Hollow Bastion again. Because that's Dr. Mario's, I think, best stage, and it is. And it all comes down to this. Mewtwo versus Dr. Mario. 3 stocks to 1. Let's see it. Let's get it going.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so Dr. Mario's gonna have to lose 2 stocks. That's fine. I mean, I'm getting a little bit nervous myself, but you know what? I'm the commentator, so I can't imagine what these guys' nerves are going through right now. Okay, 33. That's okay. 57. All right, let's be careful here, Mewtwo. Just be careful. It's not too getting too out of ourselves. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Nice, nice. 65. That's fine. No worries about that. Yep, throw him. Ooh, very close to the tail whip. And that's okay. There goes a tail whip and you're at 91. 112. End the game. End the game. Please. Don't get comboed on, please. Let's not today. There we go. 144. Just end it. Okay, doesn't die there, thank goodness. Don't make me nervous here, Mewtwo. Oh, we're gonna make me nervous today. Let's not make me nervous. For the love of God and gracious holy. And that's it. IC take it. Game 3. Good stuff. And IC has won it. As you can see here, we'll kind of transition. IC will take game 3, and they bring home a trophy for NECC, and they get their get back as they lost to Rockford University early in the season and able to win grand finals. For those now tuning in, Illinois College just won grand finals. Good stuff by them. Take home a trophy. Now we just wait to tomorrow when Illinois College's Rocket League team faces Cornell University in a best of 7 to see if Illinois College can take home another trophy. Because if I'm correct, if Rocket League wins tomorrow, Rocket League would take home a trophy. Smash would take home a trophy. Valorant took home a trophy. That'd be 3 trophies in one semester. That's pretty insane. So, well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and hope you guys have a good night. Trophies are ours, baby. And go IC.